Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly and I'm here with a new design team project for ASC supplies on Etsy, and this time I'm using the BoBunny charm collection and I absolutely love it. It's had some amazing beautiful images and it's very shabby chic, very romantic, and it's got the ballet inspired fairies. It's just super gorgeous. So the flowers here are also from ASC supply stores. These are the 49 and Market flowers. All the little pieces that you see here are all part of the collection that I fuzzy cut out, and then I use foam stickers to bring it up and give it a little bit of dimension. Now the closure that you see here, I already had on my stash, and I might have got this one at the Scrapbook Expo last year. This trim here is actually a headband that I picked up at the dollar store, and I was just so lucky to find this. I only saw this one, and it was actually a long piece, so I was able to use it a couple times on this album. And then the rest of the laces and trims that I use are all from my stash, like this one here and then this one here. Now this mini album is a soft cover album. Basically I don't have a tutorial, but you can follow the same tutorial that I did for the EC mini album, I think it's called. I will link it down below. And then if you're interested on doing the soft cover, I will put the measurements and kind of like the instructions of how I modified that tutorial to add this soft cover and brown spine. And I will put it on my blog, and I will leave the link down below too if you guys wanna kind of read the instructions and try it yourself. So I love how it's so flexible, and it has a lot of room to expand still, even though I do have a lot of embellishments in here. And the back is just plain. I love this paper collection. So let me show you the album inside. This closure is just so pretty. I love it. It gives it a lot of like vintage feel, so it's very pretty. And I only have the one, so I wish I would have picked up more. So let me see if I am in frame, and I am. So on the back of the front cover here, I created this pocket, and as you can see, the paper collection is just beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna link the collection down below so you guys don't have to search it, and it can be easy to find. So here's the other piece of the headband that I am using from the dollar store. I was so happy to find that. And here I created a little mini junk journal. So because I am so into junk journals that I kind of wanted to incorporate it into my mini album. So I used the sticker sheets from the sticker sheet from the collection, and I just add the stickers and put some lace just to give it some different touches. But basically it's just coffee dye paper and stickers or pieces that I fuzzy cut out from the collection also. So yeah, very cute, very easy to make. If you guys are curious on how to make your own little junk journals like this, I do have a couple tutorials on my tutorial playlist that you can check that out. So the very first page here, this is a sticker from the collection obviously, and then so I made it into like a gatefold, and it closes up with magnets. You can also find the magnets at ASC supplies. Each page is a pocket page, like I said, following the same tutorial as the EC mini album tutorial that I did a few months ago. These pages measure 7.5 by 6.25. And then the inserts will accommodate a 4x6 or a 5x7 picture, and all it is just the craft cardstock, and then I use my scrap pieces to create these pretty edges, and then I use my Martha Stewart paper punch to just make it look pretty. Also, I use a lot of the Tim Holtz Vintage Distress, I think it's called Vintage Photo, and I use that throughout the whole album here. love the collection. I had a lot of fun fussy cutting all the little pieces out, and I definitely don't mind fussy cutting when the images are so pretty like this. It was really fun. So let me just give you a quick close-up. Isn't that just gorgeous? I just love it. So these are all the flowers. They're all from one package of the 49 Market. That's all I used was one package of flowers. And then so it came with little pieces and bigger flowers also. So I did different layers, like I used a lot of foam dots, foam stickers to bring the images up and give it a little bit of, dimension. Some of these trim, which is actually a little bit of leftover from the trim on the cover here. And so this page opens up like this and like that, and also it is magnetized. Everything is magnetized, and here you can put a big 5x7 and a couple of 4x6. Actually this will fit a 4x5 more likely. And again, the center, this little trim is from my stash. Now this one was really white, so what I did is I just went over with my vintage distress ink and give it a little bit of antique color so it wouldn't look too white. I don't know if the video is showing, but yeah, it's not as white as it was before. Over here on this page, I was gonna create a waterfall, but then I love this paper so much that I didn't want to cover it. So I just embellished the corner, and maybe, I will add a picture here, and we'll still have the mirror. Now again, all these pieces are fuzzy cut out from one of the 12x12 sheets. More trims, more of this beautiful flower, and another one of those inserts, exactly the same as the one before. So here are my twin pages, and I just love creating these twin pages, and you can modify them in different ways. So over here I use some of the 4x3 cards to create like a tag spot, and use more of these 4x3 cards to, add like a journaling space. And then here I used another one of these fairies that I fuzzy cut out and give her some dimension using foam dots. Same thing on this side. I kind of created a little bit of the same, but just a little bit different with the embellishments. So here I'm using a flower, a key that I fuzzy cut out, and all of this is pop up. Some of my leftover pearl trim, I just kind of did like a circle here and just tuck it under. And this is a cute paper clip from the collection. And let me just show you this tag. Isn't it just gorgeous? The graphics are amazing. BoBunny definitely is one of my favorite paper collections, paper brands. So more of that trim and pearls. And over here, another one of the 4x3 cutouts. And also it's left open to add some, tags or notes or whatnot. And then here again, another room for picture. And then if we open it here, we have another one of those beautiful fairy images that I also made into like a tag spot. Okay, so now this one kind of fell in, but it also has another one of these pretty edges. And the reason why I made them so they will completely go in is because I didn't want the pretty edge to be kind of like push against the closure here for this gatefold. So I will probably just tuck them all the way in before I close the album. This next page is almost like a waterfall, but not really. So on the front I put this piece from the cutouts to say let's do something wonderful. And again, I have some trim, and this one's actually just glued in. It doesn't open or anything, but this page does. And so this opens almost like a waterfall, like I said, but these ones are different sizes. So this will fit like a 4x5, this will fit a 4x6, and then on the back we can put a big 5x7 And then here's a cute little lock that's also left open to add a picture behind it. More of that pretty trim over here. And then this pocket, I really had a lot of fun embellishing this album. I did a lot of fussy cutting, like I said, but layering was just so fun. So fun. So again, another one of these gorgeous fairies. And then I fussy cut out the key, this little tag, the flowers on the back. And then I added some of these trim over here, some of my leftover pearls that I just add right here under this key. So fun to make, so cute. And then inside the pocket, I just did an envelope, and I kind of just embellished the side here with one of the 49 New Market flowers and these cute little leaves that also were part of the flower set, and a butterfly that I fussy cut out. And the paper is just so beautiful, love it. And then inside this envelope, I just put a couple of the 4x6 cutouts from the collection, but then you have a lot of room to add pictures here as well. And then I just punched this little circle to use as a closure for my envelope, and that just tucks in back into this pocket. And the next page, a belly band. And again, you will see that the whole album is really similar to my tutorial. You just alternate the pages differently, and obviously you decorate it differently according to the paper you're working with, but you can use that tutorial multiple times and create different projects as well. So over here, another one of these beautiful fairies that I put, I did the foam dots to get volume. And this is another one of the cutouts, and I left this open just in case we want to add a picture up here. It can kind of tuck under that. And another one of those beautiful flowers, and that's how this one looks like. And this is a belly band. So on the inside, I just did one of the 4x6 and made it into a little booklet to put a couple 4x6 pictures. But this also would hold multiple more, so maybe I will do a couple more of those, just depending how many pictures I have to use. Now I intend to use this album for my daughters because they do ballet lessons. Actually, they all used to do them, but now only my little one does it. But how gorgeous will this be if I go find all those beautiful ballet pictures throughout the years and just add them on this album? That would be so gorgeous. And on the back here, again, I left this plain because I wanted to do a waterfall. Maybe if I need room for pictures, I will add a waterfall, but for now, I just want to enjoy this beautiful paper, and I did not want to cover it. So that's how gorgeous, and that's just the paper that I just basically cut a piece of 6x7 6x7 and just glue it there. It's already collaged like that. It looks like it has a little mixed media effect, but it doesn't. It's just the collection. It's just so gorgeous. A little piece here just to cover my closure because I did use brads. So on the back you could see the brads, but now it's all beautiful. So I hope that you guys like this project and you're inspired. Please visit ASC Supplies to get your own beautiful collection and flowers and mostly everything you need to make this album like that. Visit my blog so you can get the dimensions for the alternate soft cover, round cover. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I want to thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.